us at the Mattel booth, San Diego Comic-Con. They're showing off some of their new toys for this fall. Let's have a look. Here's a pack of 4.25 inch figures. I see Batman and Robin. You can't hear me over the TV, can you? I'm sorry, but here's, it looks like Aqualad. I don't know who the guy in the back is. Y'all help me out in the comments. Looks like it's 2 packs. Here's another fall assortment of figures for Young Justice. And some more of the guys. We're going to see these this fall, 2011, excuse me. And here's some play sets for Young Justice. So they've got, Mattel has a lot of toys coming out this fall. Here's Aqualad with some kind of play set for putting up things with his water. Here's Robin with a play set. These are large figures too. They're more like 6 inches, 5-6 inches tall. Here's Red Arrow, excuse me. Here's Artemis. Now this is Artemis, a play set with Artemis, and she's shooting her arrows at a nice target. DC Universe Young Justice. There's the package. Here's a package for the Robin figure. These are full-size figures. Here's Aquaman and Aqualad. There's a Superboy package. And then they have a larger Young Justice Superboy cloning chamber package, but we don't get to see what the chamber is, although I think it's on display over here. Yeah, here it is. Here's the Young Justice Superboy figure, and you can get this, I guess it's a Comic-Con exclusive, so I'm going to try to pick one up. And here's Superboy in his cloning chamber. And I believe this is the Comic-Con exclusive. And I did pre-order this through Mattel's website. And I hope I can be able to pick this up. I hope they actually brought one for me. And so he's cloning, but I don't know, are these his clones? Because it looks like it didn't work, if you ask me.
Those little genomes.
Little genomes, is that what those are called? Oh, okay, I've got some help here from a real Mattel person.
Yes.
Well, I hope they don't run. And here's a Young Justice display. And they've got some various cloning chambers. They've made some kind of fantasy chamber with an arm, robotic arm. And then there's Superboy in his cloning chamber. And he has some of the Young Justice team around him. Excuse me, please.
Oh, sorry.
And there's some of the team around him in the cloning chamber. And then there's another fantasy concept, I guess, a robotic arm in a chamber. And then there's some of the genomes. And it's a very interesting little display here for Young Justice. The Young Justice team around Superboy in the cloning chamber.
I saw somebody else doing this.